check.
Okay.
Alright everyone, hello, I'm Carter, host for Spicy Chicken Sammich, come to you live from the basement. Anyway, what are your guys' names?
Okay, how about we talk for a few minutes to get our spirits up and then we do the intro?
Alright, Aidan.
Because I don't feel like our heads are in the game quite yet.
Oh, my head is in the game. I am prepared.
I clearly.
If you could be any insect, would you rather be a bumblebee or a mushroom?
That is not the trajectory I thought that sentence would take. I guess if I had to pick an insect, it would be the one that's an insect.
Do you agree?
Nice.
The
hell was that? Do you agree?
Okay.
The only stuff that I think has changed that's worth noting is something that I want to get post-intro, so...
Gotcha. What's up, everyone?
Yeah.
This is Carter, coming to you live from Spicy Chicken Sammich. I'm your host for today, and who are you two lovely people?
Hello, it is I, Nathaniel, and I...
Hey, it's Aidan. What's going on? How are you?
Alright, we got probably what would be considered the best episode so far. It just depends on how you guys do it. That sound good?
That's
What?
perfect. Oh my gosh.
Are you guys stoned right now? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, we're not stoned.
What the fuck are we doing?
That's a great question. As you guys all know, I have a hat of mystery. Cue the music, guys.
I feel like I'm listening to somebody do an impression of our podcast. It doesn't feel like we're actually doing it right now.
Oh, we're doing it, man.
This is an absolute mess. We've said that before. This one, I don't know if I can save it in the edit. Would you like me to do an intro?
Would you like to do an intro if my intro is bad?
Well, it is bad, so yes, I would like to do an
Okay, fine.
intro.
You do an intro.
Do it in a Carter voice.
Yeah, you gotta do it in my voice, though.
Okay, hold on. Let me just push my glasses up.
Yeah.
Spread my thighs a little bit. Yeah, just really get it up there. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Spicy Chicken Sammich. I'm your host, Carter McClellan. I have a good game, a really good game planned for us today. And as always, I am joined by my two co-hosts. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
It is I, Aidan!
Hey guys, it's me, Carter McClellan.
Shit, there's two Carters? Oh!
So I've got a good game that I have planned today. Would you care to explain that, Carter?
Yeah, Carter, go explain.
Okay, so as per usual, I have outsourced all of my ideas to a different person at this table. If you wouldn't mind, I think it was Nathaniel, to explain the idea I was too lazy to come up with myself.
Actually, I believe that there are two Carters and one Aidan at this table. I don't think Nate's gonna be involved.
Hey guys, it's me, Nathaniel, and I'm back with a beautiful game for you. So we've got the beautiful bulbous hat of mystery with us, as per usual.
As per usual.
There's that jingle I love so much. We got 3 slips of paper in there. I'm gonna pick one out, and that's gonna dictate how this episode goes.
No, you should pick all 3. And this time it's in a helmet.
All right, let's see what we got here. Woohoo! And we making it rain up hell.
Nate's just like, oh no.
Every single time we open the hat, we just feel such a sense of dejection.
No, you know what? I'll
right.
send the picture to you, Aidan.
Yeah, Carter is sending in...
Wait, how many slips of paper is that? Because you asked me what my favorite number was yesterday, and I wrote 7 things, none of which are among those.
I was also asked this question, and my answer is on the back half of that longer number there. So yeah, for audio only, we've got 3 slips of paper. One says 3, one says 11, one says 14,462. So what are we thinking of this? Because my answer was 62 when he asked me that.
My answers were 144. I gave a bunch, but that was the one that I said was the front runner. So that long number immediately reads to me as we're going to have to do something for him, which I've already said I'm not going to do. So
All right.
The other two, 3 and 11, I don't know with that.
You know, here's what I'm thinking though. 11 looks like 2 people standing next to each other. So, you know, that probably also means that the 2 of us have to do something. I'm thinking 3, man.
3, you think? Does it change your opinion at all if I mention that he went out of his way to ask us a question? Like he actually did some preparation for 14462.
Yeah, these are not random numbers, by the way. These are all purposefully.
I mean, that much is clear. It's just he actually did a bit of research. He actually like spent time on this. So I'm wondering if maybe that one's like spicy in some way.
Maybe. Yeah, you know what? This is what it is. I bet that 11 is actually just a set of eyes. It's going to be like a creepy episode. Yeah, you know what? I think you swayed me. We should probably pick the one that has our numbers.
All right. For the sake of quelling my own curiosity, we're going to go with 14,462, I think.
Sick. All right, Nate, open it up.
Oh, it's like an envelope.
Yeah, it's an envelope.
Oh, God. All right. Go ahead and take a picture of that. We've got music.
That's our topic.
Because we haven't already been annoying enough about that.
Isn't that sweet?
What?
So today's topic is music, everyone.
What's our game?
First of all, you know how I go. I like to talk about the topic of this podcast. So I'm going to pull up my notes real fast because I'm really good at doing it.
He's got notes?
I have notes.
He's evolving.
My God, this is like the redemption arc.
Yeah, I actually have this prepared. How I usually did this before, I have a couple of questions for you guys to just like prep us up discussing music, and then afterwards we can then play a game. Sick? All right.
Okay.
So, how has music impact your lives?
Well,
I dabble.
How have you like progressionally liked music? Like in your childhood, have you liked music as much as you do right now?
no. I've become more appreciative over time for sure. I played some instruments in school, but it wasn't really because I liked the medium. It was just like, it was a thing to do. I find myself a lot deeper in the weeds now, like looking for little nuances.
What about you, Aidan?
I love music. I have been animalistically devouring albums in the past couple of months, closing in on 150 as we speak. Oh shit, I trapped a cat down here. Hang on, let me release her. Sorry. Okay, I have been religiously listening to music, structuring my ability to form opinions on it, and trying to hone my craft as a critic. And the more I've learned about music, I have learned how little I know about music. Because there's a lot of stuff that's technically good that doesn't click for me yet. Hoping one day I'll return to that and it'll shift. A lot of post-rock fits under that umbrella. But a lot of stuff that I used to love, I'm looking back on and being like, if I had had what I have now, I would have never latched onto this in the first place. So I will say it's a lot more of the former than the latter. But in general, I have just been enamored with just trying to understand music.
As for me, I feel like I'm not a big person on a nerdy sense when it comes to listening to music. Or what I did used to do in the past is that I used to perform music. I used to be in show choir a lot. I like to sing. I like to dance. And something about...
Yeah, you were a soprano.
I was not a soprano.
Nope.
I gotta side with him on this one. I think he's right.
If I was God damn. But something about dancing to music, singing your heart out, just really expresses some kind of emotion that, I haven't really felt in a while. Post-college, I don't really do that a whole lot. Actually, Nate has piqued my interest in an artist recently. You will have to remind me of the name, though, Nate. What was it? It was like Queens? Or...
Oh, yeah.
Was it Queen?
No, it was not Queen.
No,
Some really out there band. You ever heard of it's coming something about Bugs, the Beatles, I want to say?
No, I actually got him into Queens of the Stone Age a little bit.
Shit,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, it sounds really good.
That sounds something you would like.
Their music changes entirely from when they first started to now, and I think I like their more recent stuff. But I've been listening to a crap lot of that, and I've been realizing the joys of just listening to an artist and stepping into the singer and the band's shoes, and you're just plugged right in.
There's almost something parasocial about it where you feel like you understand the band as a unit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of what I say if people want to get into music but just don't really have a place to start, is you have to fall in love with a band first and foremost. And then once you've let that phase set in, then all of a sudden you can start chasing that with other groups. I went through phases of that with the Beatles, the Police, Bad Company, Gin Blossoms, obviously, and most recently Radiohead and Talking Heads. There are just certain bands which you would just have a spark with, and regardless of how the music actually sounds, you feel a human connection there, and I think that's what's really special about it.
I guess it's also how you use the music as well, because I like using it to pass the time, but I know a lot of people use it as almost like a drug where you just feel really good in that moment.
Much like Aidan, I've just been going after a bunch of different albums that I've never heard, and I haven't gotten through as many as he has, but I think
I started a lot earlier.
You did start earlier. I think I'm coming up on 80.
You're at 90, I think.
Oh, I am? am?
I thought so.
But yeah, that started back in like December of last year. A lot of stuff that I never paid any sort of attention to, I listened to it and I was like, yeah, you know what? That's kind of not bad. Like fucking Chumbawamba. I have like this insane roulette wheel with just a bunch of albums from wherever the fuck, and it picks fucking Tub Thumper.
I get knocked down, but I can up again. You're never gonna knock me down.
And then I was like, okay, here we go. And it's actually kind of good. Like, it's kind of good.
Yeah, I remember you sent me a Discord message in the middle of the ongoing panic attack that was enjoying Tub Thumper. And you were like, Aidan, validate me. Tell me I'm not crazy. I was like 2 minutes in and then I sent back like, yo, this shit is fire. So
It's been a very interesting journey for me. I'm like, it's my thing right now. Like, I'm really into that shit.
it's so bizarre what you'll find yourself liking, because I've discovered genres that a year ago I would have said I couldn't stand. So
Yeah, I feel like you both have a lot more of a musical taste than I do. As said, I'm more of a casual listener by probably
well, that doesn't
tenfold.
invalidate your taste at all.
I mean, it's...
Well, just because my taste might be more storied than yours doesn't mean that you don't like as good of music.
Yeah, I guess you're right, yeah.
At the end of the day, it should just be about what brings you joy. It doesn't matter what the bald man up top says.
I'm such a bad melon pillar. I need to stop.
And listen, no shade to the bald guy up top, okay? I love him. But if you're gonna form your own opinion, you don't have to listen to him or anyone else like him. You don't even have to listen to us.
Maybe I won't.
I mean, you've managed to not listen to OK Computer yet, so you've certainly set a precedent for that.
I mean, I've listened to Karma Police. I actually like that song.
Well, there's 11 more just as good if you want.
Well, you know what? That's what this game is going to be about. Hello, guys.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to
Hey,
Points,
what's up? My
everyone.
name is Aidan. What's your name?
Hello, I'm Carter, and welcome to Riff Points.
This is the fourth intro in 25 minutes.
I was trying to find a good way to like lead us into the game.
Well, hey, riff points. What
Riff
is it?
Points, as I said, you guys have a really good taste in music. You guys listen to it a lot. I don't. And I have a couple of scenarios that I would like you guys to help me with. I have a total of 9-ish themes that you guys are...
Okay.
So...
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Nate looked at me weird. I'm like, oh, fuck, oh, shit. Okay.
It's not even like you lost me. I don't think you ever had me. What is happening?
Hey, guys, I'm Carter. I'm going to give you a theme, like, for example, songs for a run on a sunny day. You guys are going to give me a song, and I'm going to be listening to it. And whoever has the best song, I'm going to give them a point.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't this gonna take forever, though?
So of the last 25 minutes, I bet only 5 minutes of that are usable, so we can sit here for a while. That's fine.
Fair enough.
Sick. Do you guys just want to get started into it? Or, Aidan, you mentioned that you had something that you wanted to talk post-introduction to.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna open with it, but you just kind of went into the game, so... I'm from... We're all from, but I am from the Midwest. I don't know what it's like by you guys, but I tell you, and I'm sure if it is a problem by you, you're sick of hearing it, fuck these fucking cicadas, man. God damn it, I hate them.
I was going to say, you're going to mention
suck.
cicadas.
They are terrible. Here, let me send you the picture. A literal graveyard of cicadas at the base of a tree.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's a beauty. It's a beauty. You gotta see it. Hold on, I'm sending it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you haven't said it yet.
Hold on. Shut up, I'm working on it. Can I just send it to a group, please? Crusty Shitters, thank you. We should change that name at some point.
That would be lovely. I would love to change it.
But bam!
Oh my god.
Look at that.
What?
That's crazy.
No.
Every single brown thing is a cicada.
Oh no.
And that pile is maybe 2 inches deep.
Oh no.
And it's surrounding a tree that is 10 feet in diameter.
It's like somebody knocked over a box of peanuts next to a tree.
And that was like the second day of the outbreak. It has only gotten worse exponentially.
Is this like a huge thing across your entire like city or...
Oh my god, dude. I wish I took a photo of it too. Maybe I did, but it looks like just bullets rained out of the sky. The entire neighborhood dirt and grass is polka dotted with cicada holes.
Christ.
Every square inch of this entire city that is dirt had cicadas in it, and they're all fucking on the sidewalk. Like on the walk to work today, I swear I saw so many cicadas ass to ass fucking. An absurd amount. Like there was one tile of sidewalk that had 3 couples all fucking. It's become a rising number of cicadas that just fucking run into me on the 10-minute walk to work. I got hit by 6 on the way.
God.
And they
damn.
don't even stick to you. They just like run into you and fall. Like they're dumb as shit.
Oh, yeah.
To think of like a video game when you pick something up and then try to set it down nice, you just keep jamming it against the surface you're putting it on like poof, poof, poof. They're only a problem because there's literal millions of them.
Thankfully, we have not had that problem in the slightest over here.
Yeah, I don't...
Oh my
I
god,
don't
there's so many.
Have we heard a cicada yet?
Like-
I don't know.
The neighborhood smells like fucking terrible because there's so many just dead on the sidewalk rotting.
That's gotta be like on the news. That's completely abnormal.
Well, there's like 2 different kinds of cicadas that come up in mass, right? Like there's 5 main sects, and 2 of them have these long gestational periods, right? There's one kind that emerges in mass every 13 years, and there's another that emerges in mass every 17 years. And this year just so happens to be the year that those 2 mass emergences fall on the exact same year.
Oh.
This is the first time this has happened since Thomas Jefferson was president.
Oh, God.
So we are witnessing what feels like a biblical uprising of cicadas.
Jesus is just like,
Yeah, let's get these cicadas up here.
And they're fucking huge. They're just in the trees, like, making their cicada noises. And depending on the time of the day you go outside, it gives you a headache, it's so loud. Like, it's loud!
Oh yeah, they don't shut the fuck up. We haven't had a problem with them, but there was one summer where I was sick and one just parked itself right outside my window and I couldn't do anything.
Come back to the music theme. You ever been to, like, a concert or something where the speakers are, like, way too high in the treble and, like, they feel like they're splitting your ears? That's just what it's like to go outside at noon here.
that sucks.
They're unbearable. I thought I wasn't that afraid of insects, but like this uprising has proven to me that nah, I hate these pieces of shit. I don't want them anywhere near me. They're terrible and I despise them. I don't care if they don't do anything to people. They are awful and I hate them.
Jeez.
What's our first scenario, Carter?
Oh, our first theme. Oh, boy. Number 1 is a song for a long road trip.
Do we have to just think of one or can we like look it up?
Use your brain, Nate.
Yeah,
I
use
believe
your
in you.
brain.
I don't know if this is a good answer or a terrible answer, but I'm going to go Radar Love by Golden Earring.
I haven't heard of
It is a song infamous for causing speeding tickets. That's kind of fast.
That's funny.
Yep.
All right, Nate, what about you?
I'm gonna go with Road Trip by Ninja Sex Party.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, then.
I mean, go on. Am I right?
Skip to a random point on each one, I guess.
Yeah. Random Love by Golden Earring.
Radar Love.
Radar Love. Does Golden Earring do a lot of good songs, or?
No.
Oh.
I think they have another one that's like a sleeper hit, but I don't really care for it.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna just skip to like the middle of it. That's not it.
Thank you, YouTube survey.
All right, let me skip to this.
We'll be playing these off a phone speaker so I don't get sued out the ass.
That does sound like one. That's sick. I love how Golden Earring has 50,000 subscribers.
You can do worse than 50K.
All right, Road Trip now.
Road Trip by Ninja Sex Party.
I like this track, but I don't think it's a road trip song.
Are you kidding me?
Well, damn, Danny. Fuck.
If I'm allowed to give counterpoints.
Yeah, argue your points.
Nate, if you're saying that's a road trip, I get that it's literally called Road Trip, but I'm just staying straight up. That's not playing in the car with my mom. I'm nah.
The category was not road trip with your family. You can road trip with other people.
Well, we said we were done doing road trips together, so all I got left is family.
That is purely anecdotal. That should not apply. And plus, that is the hypest shit if you play it at the start of the road trip. If you play it any other point, it's going to be super annoying. But, like, if that's the first song that you play, hype.
Okay, I'll give you that. That would be hype.
It's fucking road trip, bro.
You know, that's fair. I guess Nate gets the point then, yeah.
Sweet.
Road trip gets the road trip theme.
It's what I get for doing my research.
It was basically cheating.
Aidan, you're researching? I thought it was from your mind.
Well, I pulled up Anecdote.
Oh my god.
It's the speeding ticket song. Of course I gotta pick it.
That's true.
That was a good answer. Next category.
I would have picked 500 Miles by the Proclaimers, but you know, that's okay.
That would have.
Ooh.
We're gonna ban that track. That'll sweep every category.
All right, yeah.
That would.
I will agree not to
I will
submit.
say you cannot repeat songs. Number 2, a song that always gets the party started. Always.
The fuck?
Oh god.
And I will say these themes will get harder and harder.
The thing is, like, some picks are actively cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my brain immediately went not like us.
I mean, if you want to pick that one.
But it's cheating. It feels like cheating.
All right, veto number 2. I won't pick Not Like Us if you don't.
Okay, fair.
Sweet. We got absolutely nowhere.
And I guess I'll pick first.
Let me
'cause-
cook.
All right, Nate will go first because he knows.
Okay, this is super fucking hard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a party guy. I don't know what they play at these parties you speak of.
Like, is it basic shit or do they know their shit?
I mean, you can pick a basic bitch party song if you want. I know a couple off the top of my head.
Got one.
Sweet.
Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus.
That was the one that I was thinking of, yeah.
Shit. I'm drawing such a blank. Let's go. When are we starting something?
Yeah, MJ.
Michael Jackson.
I didn't think of MJ.
Ooh. God, this is going to be a hard one.
If it's just preference, MJ sweeps. But for the theme, well, we'll see.
I will say one of them does have party in the title.
I mean, come on.
We can't
No,
let
I'm
that
kidding,
be the
I'm
deciding
kidding.
factor every round.
No. No, yeah, no, it's
What's the next category? Love song? I'm gonna pick Love Song by The Cure.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. Party in the USA.
Thank God we get to listen to this.
I don't hate this track, even though I know I should.
Yeah, honestly, playing it from this phone speaker sounds a lot better than when it's just like
Just thrumming bass.
the school intercom or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good song. I like it, even though it plays at the mall too much.
It's fine, but I don't need to listen to it on my own time.
I like that typing wannabe does pick up the Michael Jackson song.
Oh, wanna be starting something. I didn't even think of that. Okay, you know what? That's good. That's clever.
Oh, I just picked my favorite song off Thriller. I wasn't thinking that. Let's get to the end, because there's a chant at the end for a
Oh,
party.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Let's hear
Yeah.
that.
Oh, man.
That vibes.
The arrangement on that track it's just so weird. I really like it.
All right, counter arguments.
No, I don't want my song to win, so I'm just gonna.
I was
leave
gonna
it.
say, like, as Miley
It would have
Cyrus
been
was.
hopeless anyway.
No, I was gonna say, as Miley Cyrus was laying, it was just like looking really sad. Like, yeah, this is not it.
Yeah, like I don't
This
want
is
this.
not it.
All right, Aiden gets a point.
Yeah.
They're sick.
Thank God.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Good pick. I should be more thoughtful about these going forward.
Theme number 3, a song for a rainy day.
All right, Aiden. If you pick Radiohead, I'll pick Radiohead.
Yeah, you could pick any Radiohead track, really.
Actually, you know, let's spice it up a little bit. Don't pick the same artist.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, then
Sick.
whoever gets Radiohead wins.
No, I mean,
All right, we're banning Radiohead.
Yeah, no Radiohead.
no rating.
That's veto
Shit.
number 3. No Radiohead.
Even though you could literally pick any track of OK Computer and it'd be fine. Song for a rainy day. I'm gonna go Anna Begins, Counting Crows.
Okay.
I'll go. Where's My Mind? The Pixies.
Oh, fuck, that's gonna win. I first heard that song at a very confusing time in my life.
All right, let's go with Anna Begins.
I can't hear shit on this end. I can hear, like, clips.
Oh, that sucks. That's a good pick,
Yeah,
though.
nice one.
It's like a warm song, but it's also kind of sinister and cold. And I feel like that's good for a rainy day.
Should have done March of the Pigs.
That's good for any time of day.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah. I like that the first comment for this is Biden's favorite song.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, God.
That's also a really good one. All right, boys.
I feel like my main counterpoint for Nate's pick is just that it doesn't feel like a very inspired choice to me. Like, I like that song a lot. Like, I prefer it to Anna Begins. But having said that, I don't really see how it fits the rainy day vibe specifically, if you want to maybe go into that a bit.
Because it's like, it's kind of somber, but not so somber that it's suffocating. It's definitely a song for if you want to go on a walk and it's rainy. It's like, it's kind of moody, but it's still got got some optimism in there. It's heavy, like it's got some life in it. It's not a total downer. Not that your choice was a total downer. I liked yours very much as well. But yeah, mine is a better pick because
Because I picked it. Shit.
Because I want the point.
I don't know how there could be a better argument than that.
I don't know. I guess for me, I hear in Where Is My Mind more like you're staring up at the ceiling with a joint between two fingers and several pounds of LSD coursing through your system. Like, that song just sounds like drugs to me.
What better time is there to take drugs than when it's raining outside? Because you can't go anywhere.
I guess that's not a horrible point.
I am going to give that point to Aidan.
All right.
I honestly like that song, and when I listened to Where Is My Mind, I more thought of it as like a thunderstorm rather than a rain.
Yeah, Aiden's pick was a lot more like smooth.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Even though it's raining outside, you got a little bit of like hope, you know?
Fuck, I should have done Only Happy When It Rains. Damn it.
I think that would have been even farther off the mark than Where's My Mind, I'm actually.
But it's in the title.
It says rain in it. He would have gotten it.
I mean, I could have picked Rain King off that same Counting Crows album, but I didn't.
You showed impressive restraint, and you still got the point.
All right, boys, the themes are only going to get harder. Number 4, a song to play on Easter.
What?
Yep.
A song to play on the death day of Christ?
Yep.
Bitch. Where do you even begin with this shit?
Do I know any songs about Jesus dying?
You got a song.
I got something in mind, but I have a very particular vision with it. I don't know if it would come across.
Okay. So do you want to say the song?
Yeah, you know what? I will go with it. This Must Be the Place, Naive Melody by Talking Heads.
I can't think of anything for this. A song to commemorate the death of Christ. That is a genre of music I have not looked into much, I gotta be honest.
I don't know what he wants.
It's Easter Sunday. The fucking dinner's out. I need a song to play. I actually do have one, but pick a song that you think would, like, matches the vibe of it.
I have no verbal explanation for why I can't get this song out of my head for this. I'm gonna go with All This Time by Sting.
Okay.
All right, putting some
I
stang
have
on it.
literally no reason for that.
Ooh.
It just feels right.
Should I do the Nace melody, or should I...
Nace?
Melody?
Nate, you mean naive?
No, they misspelled it.
Oh, shit.
And it's got 1.7 million views.
Yeah, sure, go Nace Melody.
Go with the Nace melody. All right. Okay.
Shout out to the lamest track on that whole album.
Yeah, the worst part is I agree.
It's not bad, but like, it's not Talking Heads.
It's just stupid.
Okay. You guys are gonna have to convince me if your song's good for Easter.
Okay, so mine, I was imagining, like, what Easter was like when you were a kid. I did not grow up in a religious household, so, like, I really didn't even know it was a religious holiday for a while. And so, Naive Melody is just, like, the theme of looking for eggs, doing your scavenger hunt.
This is the place where an egg is.
I feel like that's all you need to know.
This is like the music that plays when the eggs are sitting in the yard and then it gets forgotten by the kids who can't find it.
It's egg-finding music.
Okay. Aidan?
Well, we'd always do Easter at one cousin's house, when I was younger at least. They had this, like, huge backyard, an acre-wide plain behind their house, and, like, a bunch of houses shared into it. And so there was just this expanse of dewy grass, and that song just reminds me of, like, running through it, scavenging around. I just get, like, a very nice morning thing, but there's an element of kind of sadness, too, because I was always bad at Easter hunts, and I'm a bitter little bitch. And also, I think he says the word Jesus toward the end. I'm not really sure.
Aw, shit.
That's all I got.
He says Jesus.
All right, you want egg music or bitch music?
I got a follow-up question. What is the song that you picked about?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
This is the one Sting album I can't get my head around. I don't understand what it's trying to say.
Very helpful from both of us.
Carter, I think this category might be too hard for us.
Yeah, I'll just give you guys both a point. Because,
I don't think either of us deserve a point, but sure, man.
Fine, none of you guys get a point.
Why the fuck did you say that, man? I wanted that. This guy probably tells the teacher that she forgot to give us homework.
The song that I was thinking of was Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. Because A, Sunday morning, and B, I feel like that song conveys a lot of, like, some sorrow to it, but it's got some joy.
It just seems seem too sensual for me. Easter ain't sexy.
Yeah.
It's the Lord's holiday, damn it.
Damn.
Yeah, Adam Levine, the Forsaken One, shall not be mentioned.
Adam Levine's getting sent to hell.
Harlot.
Veto number 4, no Adam Levine.
Adam Levine.
This is a family-friendly podcast, god damn it.
Yes. No Maroon 5 and no Cara's Flowers.
Fine. So if a song to play on Easter was too hard, here's a much easier one. Number 5, a song that most... What?
I was gonna say a song to play on Easter Monday.
Nah. A song that most represents the emo stereotype. And you guys vetoed Radiohead, by the way.
No, that's okay.
Radiohead is doomer, not emo. It's different.
Of course you would know that.
It's black-pilled 4chan shit. God.
There's a couple of obvious ones that I can think on the top of my head.
We're thinking of the same ones, probably. I'm gonna go Time Bomb by All Time Low.
Ooh.
Okay.
Which I unironically like, and I hate that.
This was one that I showed Aidan not that long ago. I'm going to go with I Will Not Bow by Breaking Benjamin.
Oh, God. Surprised no one picked MCR. The restraint on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's all the Linkin Park stuff at?
It just seemed too easy.
It was.
All right, Time Bomb. Cherry Bomb. Sorry, I don't know why that brought...
All right, new veto, don't pick Cherry Bomb because I don't want to listen to it.
Did you pick right in the middle of the bridge?
Did I? Yeah.
It kind of goes, though.
It kind of goes.
It kind of goes.
Like if Dave Grohl was singing that, it'd already be on my playlist.
All right, I will not bow. Oh, God. This is going to be a hard one.
I used to listen to that show when I was cleaning my hamster's cage.
Only the intense music, please.
What? Music to pick up shit to. Remember my grunge playlist, Nate, that I showed you? Songs for when mom takes away your Xbox.
Yeah. Is that one on there?
No, but it should be. I picked Time Bomb because the insight in the lyrics is just so unbelievably surface level. It just picks the most obvious, I don't know how to deal with my feelings, touch points of like, it's an explosion, it's crazy, it vaguely references war, and we're together, but we're spiraling. And he also sounds like he's 15.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like a teenage band.
Yeah, and it does that thing that I used to love back when I was even more angsty than I am now, if you can believe it, where I just liked loud. Didn't matter even what it sounded like. It would just literally block out everything that wasn't the lyrics themselves.
Jeez.
It's just a wall of noise.
Yeah, as for mine, I think, once again, pretty surface level. I don't think there's much to explain here. Very loud. The first lyric, besides "fa," is "Now the dark begins to rise."
Yeah.
That is quintessential emo.
This is gonna be hard. God damn it. These are both good.
The way that I found this song was on like a 2009 era YouTube over
God.
like a Windows Movie Maker slideshow of like a whole Pokedex of fan-made Pokemon.
Oh,
And,
no.
There was a Linkin Park song I found from like a Last Airbender AMV. You know, like fucking AMVs, dude. Late aughts YouTube. That is like the place to be if you're emo, bro. Pirating music off of Groove Shark. Like, come on. That's where it's at.
That was before my time. I was a YouTube MP3 guy.
Ooh. Classy.
I'm gonna give
Are
the
you
point
sure?
to Aidan.
Oh, shit. I didn't
What
expect
the
that.
fuck? Why?
You only talked about your experience with it and not the song.
You heard the song.
I did
What
hear
else
this.
was there to explain?
Well, I thought Aidan's song was a lot more edgier and emo.
What?
I think your song was still emo, but I think Aidan's song is just a little bit more emo.
I think the distinction is that mine really sounds like a 9-year-old flailing.
Yeah.
Just the most dime a dozen music possible.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, fine.
I remember when you played that Breaking Benjamin track for me a couple of months ago, a part of me was like, I might follow up on that. I have not delved any further into All Time Low.
All right. Number 6. This one is either going to be really easy or really hard.
Number 6.
All right.
Number 6.
The theme is...
Number 6.
That's not the theme.
Number 6.
Number 6. The theme is the best song for karaoke.
We banned Radiohead, right? right?
Yep.
Fuck.
The fuck were you gonna pick for that?
Electioneering. He like sings completely out of key. Any old schmuck could sing it.
But there's like a minute and a half of instrumental at the end. That would be awkward as fuck.
Yeah, I guess you got a point.
Nate to go first.
Okay. Damn.
And you're the one who went to like a karaoke bar, right? What song did you do? Like,
I wouldn't say that the songs I
You
did
did
were
Need
the...
You Tonight, right?
I did do Need You Tonight, and I would not say that that's the best pick. It was fun. I'm actually gonna go with someone that I was in the group with did this one. I'm gonna go with Cotton Eye Joe.
oh god. Okay. All right, Aidan.
Oh man, Buster Rhymes, Go to the Wii Shop.
Yeah, just pick a completely instrumental song or something like that. I guess we will be listening to Cotton Eye Joe.
I don't know who sings that either.
That's Rednecks. They're like a Nordic group.
Yeah, I was gonna say they do look Nordic.
What, okay.
Huh?
Anyway, what's the song?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a good song, especially when there's only a couple of phrases that you have to say.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's easy.
It's danceable. It'll get the crowd moving.
That's more of a square dancing song from what I understand, but sure.
You can do both. Get yourself a man that can do both.
Get yourself a man who could rap with Buster Rhymes.
All right. Aidan, you got a little bit of a...
Act like that wouldn't go hard as fuck.
That would go hard as fuck, but be honest with me. Do you think you could do that at a karaoke bar?
I wouldn't go to a karaoke bar, period.
That's true, but do you think you could?
Well, the prompt was best song to do at karaoke. All right, and if somebody pulled that shit off, that would be the coolest thing you'd ever seen.
He's got a point.
But that's the thing, though. Like, karaoke and alcohol go hand in hand, and if you have any alcohol in you, you're botching that.
Ooh.
I'm not saying it wouldn't go hard. I'm just saying I don't know if it's like... I don't know if it's
You're
feasible.
just saying it wouldn't go, period.
Yeah. That
You'd
is
be
what I'm saying. Is this even a competition?
No, yeah, I'm giving the point to Nate here. Nobody has the ability to do that.
Yes, I need more points. I think I have some ground to make up.
All right, this is probably the worst one I've picked.
Okay.
This is
Worse
gonna
than
be-
Easter?
I don't know. A song that I probably listened to a ton in the late 2000s.
You specifically?
You
Me specifically, yes.
Okay.
What the fuck? I don't know what you were listening to back then.
If you know me, you should know.
I assume it's just white boy music.
That tracks with what he looks like. And we banned Adam Levine.
Yeah, no, Maroon 5.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You know what? You showed your hand a bit earlier, actually. I'm
No,
gonna
did
go
you?
Numb by Linkin Park.
Oh, was he that guy?
Was I?
He brought up Linkin Park when nobody was talking about them at all, so clearly he has a history with that band.
Maybe I should go a different direction.
Ooh.
You could go like Happy Birthday. I bet you heard that a couple of times.
There are a lot of choices that you could pick for this, actually.
Oh,
One.
there was something that Carter had, I think on his homebrewed Wii, that had like a list of songs from way back.
That's true, yeah.
I just don't know what was on there. Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
I feel like everybody's heard that song whether they want to or not.
If you claim you weren't listening to that shit, you're lying, even if it wasn't your own doing.
It definitely showed up in videos I watched on YouTube back in the day, but I never like listened to it for my own pleasure.
Yeah, like I've never queued it up on any streaming service.
It makes me so sad that Numb has 2.2 billion views.
It's a fantastic song.
It's pretty good, but God. Anyway, let's listen to it a little bit.
You know in the Mandela catalog when the alternates whisper things to you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing on my end.
Oh, really? Bring me to life. I think this was the worst one. Evanescence has 1.3 billion views. God damn.
Why is that shit so heavy? You were listening to that shit though. That was you. That was you. You don't want to admit it.
Yeah, you guys don't even have to argue with this one straight up. Both of these are wrong.
Aw, shit.
But if there was a right answer, it is Nate's answer, so I will give Nate the point.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, I've listened to that song a lot more than Linkin Park. The correct answers would be Eminem, Jason Mraz, Maroon 5, obviously, Dave Matthews,
Oh my god.
As said, there is a lot that you can pick from. I said late
No,
2000s.
I know. I'm not even in the same state as you, and I'm being blinded by just a bright white light
What?
just coming off of your person.
When you said late 2000s, what did you mean?
When I was that age,
Could be-
what was I listening to?
Like before 2010?
Yes.
You were the same fucking person.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, I listened to that stuff, and then in middle school and high school, I stopped listening to it, and then in college, I got back into it.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I'll take the point, though, thanks. Yeah, let's go. Hey, pound it, yeah.
I think it'll be fun, actually, just to discuss. Back
Yeah.
at that time, I was listening to, you're not going to believe this, but Linkin Park and Nine Inch Nails.
I believe that. Nate, what
Nate,
about
how about
you? What were you-
Besides Rascal Flatts.
Well, that's the thing. Before 2010, there was never really a point where I was seeking out my own music. So it was just whatever the fuck my parents had. Like out of the fucking boombox. I think we had 2 Rascal Flatts CDs, Shania Twain, there was Sheryl Crow, and
All right,
like...
country leaning.
Yeah, those were the go-tos.
Ah, you were country. Gotcha.
We also had the Cars soundtrack.
Yeah, featuring Rascal Flatts.
Yeah, so that was what I was stuck with for quite a while. And then, like, into the 2010s was when I got into more classic rock. The more theatrical ones, like Queen and ELO. But yeah, my taste has evolved considerably within just the past year.
Same here.
I was mostly into like the hippie stuff like Mraz and Dave Matthews, but I was also into like,
I'm sorry, that's hippie stuff?
yeah, that's hippie shit.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. That is
Nuh-uh.
hippie stuff.
That is Midwest white person music.
Fine, Midwest white person music, and then like 2000s rap. And then in middle school and high school, all of the choir and show choir kids got me into all of those songs. And then after that, I got back into the white shit and whatever you guys are listening to.
So, you know how shit tastes?
No.
You know how, like, milk chocolate and white chocolate are super different? What do you think white shit would taste like?
What the fuck does regular shit taste like?
Like shit.
Bird shit. It would taste like bird shit.
You say that like you guys have shit on a daily basis. I've never had it.
Yeah,
Carter,
no,
is your toothbrush in the bathroom with the toilet? Then you have shit on a daily basis because scientists have proven when you flush a toilet, poop goes into the air and settles on your toothbrush.
Damn.
you have shit in your mouth. This guy's a shit mouth.
You're a shit mouth, the hell.
My toothbrush isn't in the bathroom.
Minus a point for Nate. Just
Shit's
kidding.
been pouring out of your mouth all day.
You guys are tied up, so.
I forgot that already
Shit.
happened. We've just been yapping.
And I will say there are two questions. There might be a tie.
Oh, right.
Because of fucking Easter.
The most annoying and most repetitive song.
Oh, God.
Because Kai and I, Joe, would have been perfect for this.
Annoying and repetitive is different. Because my most hated songs aren't necessarily repetitive, is the thing. Like, my least favorite songs are the kinds that try a lot of stuff and all of it's ass. I'm just going to pick my least favorite song ever.
Well, it's Nate's turn first, so.
Oh.
This might be a controversial choice. If any of the music heads are going to be listening to this episode, I'm going to pick High Life by Daft Punk.
Ooh, okay.
I love Discovery as an album.
Huh.
I think it's great. I think that is a low point in it.
Daft Punk music is inherently repetitive. I think that's a fair choice.
That is true.
As far as a band, I mean. Is that the one with, like, the vocal sample?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just gonna pick the worst song ever made, Let Her Go by Passenger.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I know that.
Oh, you do. It's
oh,
clear in
you
every
do.
CVS you've ever been in.
Oh, shit.
It's
All right,
the
High
worst
Life.
song ever made, and I will stand by that.
High Life, 15 million. How long should I play this for?
That's up to you, man. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Heads up, it doesn't change.
It's like the instrumental's good.
Yeah.
If they just wanted to take a break from that sample, it'd be chill.
Let Her Go, Passenger. Go in the middle or the beginning or...
Dude, pick any part. It's all a crock of shit.
Only know you love her when you let her go.
That's what... Oh.
Yeah, it's that song.
I thought that was a royalty-free song.
No, that's an actual
Nope.
song. Yeah, it's got several billion listens.
The vocals on that track are truly one of a kind. You know those commercials like Don't Smoke, where you see a person who's like elderly as fuck, but they say they're 40 because smoking aged them by 50 years, and they have like a fucking plastic spring in their throat so they can talk? I don't know why they got one of those people to do vocals on that track, but I guess go off.
That's pretty nuts. That is definitely an eye roller. I think that mine was more repetitive, but up to you how annoying it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, one of them is more repetitive and one of them is more annoying.
Yeah.
God.
I think that yours, Nate, in an airport would like probably drive me insane. But in the context of like Discovery as an album, I think it's fine.
And that song in particular doesn't really get airtime.
I'm gonna give that one to Nate because there's a lot of repetition to that and it does get really old really fast. With Aidan's song, yes, it's annoying, but at least it has like some variability to it.
Even if the variability is dog shit.
It is dog shit, don't get me wrong. Yeah.
5,000 jars of shit is Nate's track versus like an entire garden of various kinds of shit for mine.
That's a good analogy. Give that man a point.
Give that man a point.
What, to even it out so this next one's the tiebreaker?
We'll just play it. If it ends up being a tie, you can give him the point for Garden of Shit.
Garden of Shit.
I will allow it.
This one, I remember having a discussion with Nate on this. I don't remember if I had a discussion with you on this, Aidan. I just want to know, this is like a really interesting question that I have, and I like asking this question to people. A song that you would like to play as you are dying.
Can't play Radiohead, huh?
You can't play Radiohead?
God damn it.
I remember having a song in mind for this recently, and I don't know if it was Radiohead or not.
The Tourist, it'd be so easy. Like, your eyes closed for the last time on the triangle, it'd be beautiful. Hey man, slow down, idiot, slow down. It's perfect. It's like a life lived too fast. It'd be such a sad but poetic ending.
Yeah, you guys vetoed it though, so...
Shit. Song for when you die.
Yep, or for while you are dying. Because there's sometimes that I just think, like, what if I'm riding my bike and a car just, like, crashes into me? What song would be playing on my earbuds as that happens, you know? Like, what song would I really want to play as that happens? What would be most fitting?
We do this whole round, and then at the end, he's like, you know, about that scenario I thought of, I was thinking Sunday morning. I think Sunday morning's good.
I think Sunday morning.
We banned Adam Levine.
Yeah, we banned...
You can't die with Adam Levine. God, I've had like 10 things come to mind, and all of them are Radiohead tracks. I'm actively dying here. It's bad.
Damn. I will say, 3 of these themes would have fit Radiohead perfectly, but you guys vetoed Radiohead, and I was like, okay.
Because it's cheating.
It's too easy. And we are just too Virginious. We're trying to be creative.
God damn it. Nate, if you got one, you can go before me. I need to think.
I got one, yeah.
Do you? Okay.
Personal pick. I've expressed my love for this song in this circle before. I'm gonna pick Ain't It the Life by Foo Fighters.
Ooh.
You son of a bitch. I was just running through Foo Fighters music and was about to pick a Foo Fighters track.
Yes. Let's go.
I was gonna
That's why you were first, Aidan, but you gave it to Nate.
Oh, Show Me How would be a gut punch.
I want something like sad. Oh my god. Damn it. There's so much good music. This is terror. This sucks.
Pick the song Happy by Feral.
This sucks. Yeah,
Did you say
no,
Feral?
I'm not
I'm kidding.
Feral.
Williams.
Okay, I got it.
Do you got it?
Yeah, I do want to die at a very specific moment during the track, though, if that's okay. Oh Comely by Neutral Milk Hotel.
By what?
Neutral Milk Hotel.
Neutral Milk, okay. Saint Motel, and I'm like, what?
No, God, no.
No, God, that would be the thing that kills me.
Yeah, what self-respecting person would die to Saint Motel?
Oh Comely. That's how you spell comely.
I wasn't on a sex. Well, okay, it is a sex song, but it's like.
Oh God, it's 8 minutes. How am I gonna find the perfect part?
Hang on, wait. Let me find it. You know the moment, Nate.
We know what enemies are.
That's probably good.
Okay.
No.
Hopefully that was the part. Was that the part?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
There was a part where it felt like you got hit by a car or something.
Yeah, that song, man, that's a rough listen, but really good.
And weirdly enough, the top comment says, my brother passed away 2 years ago. We were both guitarists, and this was one of his favorite jamming songs. We almost always played the song together when he came to my house. For a long time, I hate her for the memory she brought me. However, strangely, now I have enjoyed her as before. I miss you, buddy.
Damn, poor guy.
Oh, shit. All right, fight for it.
Oh, Comely's about Nazis and the Holocaust.
Good point.
That wouldn't be relevant to when I'm on my deathbed because I didn't live through that. So Ain't It the Life is kind of just just like a non-specific song about like life. It's a little bit somber, but not like too sad. I feel like it's kind of like looking back on everything you've accomplished and like, ah, man, yep, that was a trip, and then you fucking flop over and your tongue hangs out.
Gotcha.
And 2 X's go over your eyes.
Yeah.
Obviously, this Neutral Milk Hotel album wasn't released during the Holocaust. It is somewhat voyeuristic in that sense, and I feel like O Comely is definitely coming from a place like that. What makes the song so special is sort of the whole I don't know how much lore you want, but album's about Anne Frank and this sort of like parasocial relationship the lead singer has with her across time and space, and how he wishes he could have saved her, and this whole track is him basically saying it's hopeless to mull over these sorts of things. But if we stop the track where we stopped it, then almost the camera pulling back from my lifeless corpse in the middle of the road is saying like a lot of regrets unfulfilled, just a lot of living in the past. And I feel like there's something very top 20 on IMDb about that.
Ooh, okay.
So it looks like the matchup that we've got here is you die and you've got all these unfulfilled regrets, or you die and you look back on everything you've accomplished, which I feel are 2 very realistic scenarios.
Oh, yeah.
Mine is how I would prefer to go out. Aiden's might be more realistic. So do with that what you will.
I'm going to go with Nate because he took more of a personal approach when it came to describing it, and Aidan was more describing just like what the lore was. Sure, yeah, it was about the Holocaust, it was about Anne Frank and all that, but you didn't really take a lot of personal moments with it. With Nate, he was like, this is how I actually feel about it. You, Aidan, took more of an informational approach, and that's why I feel like Nate should get the point for that.
And that guy's brother is dead.
Also, that guy's brother is dead, but I wasn't even thinking of that at all.
You can't disrespect him.
Maybe Nate killed him for the point.
Shit, true.
Maybe I did. What are you gonna do about it? Blow.
I don't know. I'll go back in time and kill Anne Frank. Watch me.
I'll go back in time and kill Nate, so I win. I will play that song as Nate's dying. We're gonna be like, haha, Nate.
I don't know. I mean, fair play to you, Carter, but I still think that O Comely is pretty much perfect. I'm not allowed to pick Radiohead. Again, there's like 10 Radiohead tracks I would have picked. Like, any of their closes would be perfect. Just being so obsessed with stuff that has nothing to do with you is kind of the whole thesis of that Neutral Milk Hotel album, and I feel like that's very much where I stand right now. The stuff that tends to eat my life isn't stuff that matters, and so I feel like if I were to die now, my kind of last thoughts would be something to the effect of like, I have been misattributing my efforts this whole time.
Yeah.
And so it feels like a perfect fit, for me at least. I mean, it comes across as fatalistic in a way that I think doesn't deserve a point. I think you're right to give that to Nate.
He held more of a sentimental value when he described and like counter-argued his point.
And you know what I'm feeling now?
Depressed.
I feel a boner coming on, because it looks like we've got a winner.
Oh yeah, Nate, you won. How do you feel after this depressing theme?
I feel a boner coming on. I just said that.
Oh yeah, true. Aiden, you got a loser speech? I guess that was your loser speech in a way.
What my loser speech was, when I die, I'll have a lot of unfulfilled regrets. Yeah, sure, I'll submit that. Not the least of which is fumble in this bag.
Oh, man. That's riff points for you, baby.
I wonder how this will cut together.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how it will cut together. I told Nate, out of the 3 themes, one of them is going to take a lot of editing to work on, and this is the one.
Oh,
well,
shit.
I guess I got my homework now.
I don't know how long of an episode this was. This was kind of a long one.
Yeah, this will probably cut down quite a bit with all the skipping through ads and you looking things up. And also all the time I spent being like, I don't know what song I want, so.
As of right now, it's been 2 hours, so. Which is fine. That's okay.
Yeah. You know, for songs to die to, I almost picked Big Bright World garbage.
Ooh.
Because I was walking home today listening to that, and I don't know, I had a really powerful experience with it.
That's interesting. I wouldn't have fought you on that one. I mean, I would have fought you for the point, but like...
Yeah.
Congrats on making it to the end of that episode. Thanks for joining us today. Can we outro?
Can we outro?
Sure, let's do it.
Can we outro?
All right. Thanks for coming with us on this edgy musical journey. You've been great.
Oh, you bet.
Hopefully we've been great too. I'll be hosting next episode, so, get ready for some salacious stealings, and we'll be right there with you next time.
Hiya.
Bye-bye. Bye. It's been so nice. It has been wonderful.
Can we?
Oh, God.
Can we veto this bit? This bit sucks.
No.
It fades out. It's not even a big deal.
No, I know it does. I'm just like...
If you got something better, you are more than welcome
I
to say
don't.
something.
No, I don't. No. It's
Well, then stop bitching in my fucking kitchen.
I'm not in your kitchen.
It's my birthday! I'm turning 21 and everything is great! I'm so excited about this new chapter of my life and I'm sure everything will turn out okay.
Taxes, cardigans, medical driver's license, washing the dishes, homeowner's insurance.
Oh jeez, if only there was a way to get these intrusive thoughts out of my head so I can enjoy my life to the fullest!
Aidan, I have a present for you.
Oh boy, what's in it?
It's spicy chicken sandwich and all of the streaming services with it.
Oh my goodness, give me some examples!
There's YouTube Music, there's YouTube, there's Spotify, and there's more.
Oh my gosh! How can I make the best use out of this gift and keep the voices out of my head?
You can subscribe to Spicy Chicken Sandwich on multiple platforms. Watch the other episodes as well.
I thought you were my intrusive thoughts. I don't know if I should trust you.
Just let it happen. A chair that's shaped like a tree.